We are just about 10 miles south of downtown.
Hey, man, do your best, man. You on live, man. Better come on with it, because I will make you quit. I'm telling you now, you will quit.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Already.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
On the quick, right? 11.
Throwing is Stroud. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe...
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Uno.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
All right.
Here's Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's a toss right side to Mixon. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Look to hot.
Here's Stroud. That to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be third down.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. On third down, they go with Pacheco. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Texas.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars, 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 11.
Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Right back to the air for Mahomes. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow! Yellow, yellow! Attack, attack! Hey, yellow, go. Hey, 15, where's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Mahomes now on second down. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36. Here's third down and a few inches. Throwing now, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. One more time with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down. Fourth quarter, there's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. 2nd down and 8.
All right.
They'll run with Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's Juju Smith-Schuster downfield. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Mahomes back. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, There's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he is going to be out of bounds. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is called in at the 5. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Oh, hey.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one.
Here we go.